Who is the most evil person who is still alive? Probably someone no one knows. The guy who invented that plastic clamshell packaging that electronics come in. You mean that plastic clamshell packaging that everything comes in? Putin. The people who are running North Korea. Bob from accounting. Damn you, Bob. That Pages guy from Nickelodeon. Which one will know? What is something you will never do again? Get married. Or even consider a long-term relationship. I've been married twice. I have horrible choices when it comes to partners. I've been an easy target for being love-bombed, which turns around into an exploitative relationship. This has been the same story since I was 16, ending finally 40 years later. I love being independent and single, much better off emotionally, mentally, and financially. Amen. I'd say fall in love, because my choices on who to be in love with have always ended badly. I'll enjoy other humans as humans without going there. I'm cool alone if that's where I am. Finally. Attempt to pick up a wild snake. Smoke cigarettes. Stopped 2 years ago. Get back on Facebook. What's something the Ukraine war has made us forget? Syria. You forgot about Afghanistan and Iraq, and Lebanon and Yemen. The conflict in Ethiopia. It's still going? There are vast swathes of the world that Americans think of solely as where bad things happen. By and large, we'll ignore anything happening there. It's really unfortunate. None of Jeffrey Epstein and Ghislaine Maxwell's clients have been brought to justice. Is it me, or are the Olympics and World Cup games not as hyped as they once were? It used to be a big deal back in the day. Family and friends huddled round the TV. Now when I mention it, it's a shrug or oh. What is the weirdest rumor you heard about yourself? Somebody spread a rumor that I purposefully gave their cat acid by making out with the cat while I had acid on my tongue. They claim their cat has never been the same. I have never French kissed a cat, and I would never risk poisoning an animal. That my best friend and I had a threesome with this one dude in high school. Until the day I heard that rumor, I had no idea who that guy was. That I was dead. I got in a bad car wreck in high school, and an off-duty nurse was first in the scene. She happened to have a white blanket to cover me up with, because I was laying on the ground, and it was cold. A classmate drove by and saw my car and a body under a white blanket. I missed the next day of school because I was too sore. When I came in the day after that, everyone gasped and said they heard I had died in a car wreck, that I had 6 toes, not on 1 foot, but in total. If you became a god for exactly 1 hour, what's the first thing you're doing? Invent Sex 2. Dude, you don't know about Sex 2.0. I'm already on Sex 2.4. It's great. Can't wait for Sex 3. Make myself God forever. Cure everyone's chronic pain. Allow the dogs to eat chocolate. Even better, make them live to 100. I would ask Reddit what to do. You can make one thing 5% bigger. What do you choose? Everyone's patience. X button in mobile ads. Not sure what 1.05 pixels would look like, but I like where your head is at. Well, I was born with one arm shorter than the other, so naturally I'd wish for a bigger sausage. So did everyone call you Cluck? Wait a minute. My parents' lifespan, that would have added enough years to my mom's life to see her first grandchild born. She wouldn't have made it to his first birthday with 5%, but still 100% worth it. I pick this too. The right foot of everyone in the world. Not everyone would notice, but it would mess with the minds of those that did just enough. What's currently legal that shouldn't be? Payment processing fees. I should not have to pay for the privilege of paying my bills. Also, convenience fees. Also, service fees. Phone number spoofing. This is illegal when the intent is to harm or defraud, which is the spoofing that almost anyone has an issue with. If someone from the cable company calls me to confirm an appointment, I don't want nor need that person's desk phone number, but the spoofed 800 number, which isn't illegal, to their customer care department. Child beauty pageants. Like why? Child marriage. Those super bright headlights that fancy cars have. Are they trying to kill the drivers in front of them?